the Lord works in mysterious ways. And it keeps screwing with my cell phone. That's fucking odd. It just amazes me that here all this crap goes on with my phone, and he can't even get the time right on the alarm clock. You sit and listen in the city to all the different bells going off at different times. They're bong, 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 and I count them. I'm like, okay, at least you got the time right, kind of, because they're going constantly in different directions. None of them are in key. You don't think if God was in charge of all of this and the beautiful universe we have, he couldn't get the bells set at the same time? I mean, he's got to have access to the web. Why is it that the clock is going off different? Bong, 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 bong. And so you get that. And then I think about how easy it is to stir people up and put them in a situation. I mean, he's screwing with my cell phone. I'm trying to mow the lawn and listen to the idea of compulsive, obsessive order, and all I get is these priests being ordained. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like that in my life. It keeps popping up. I got the phone in my back pocket. I got to keep taking it out. I'm like, I can't stand everything that's coming up. For some reason, there's a lot of religious stuff comes in my direction. But this, I was like, ordained. It's a 2-hour ordeal. You know, these pricks have been taking abuse for months and years on end. Their whole lives, really, because they've been pressed down a path. Hey, you take that one called Maximilian, you know that his family had it all set up that he was going to be a priest. You have to feed the fire with your sacrifice. And I'm just sitting there going, I'll watch an ordination, and you got all these people on their bellies and these priests, all these men in cloaks. I mean, if you really want to see how much of a cult the Catholic Church is, as well as any religion, how much of a cult, a social engineering enterprise, you just go and watch these 6 guys being ordained laying on their bellies. It's like, okay, and the words that these guys are speaking over them, it's telling them, you have just given up every last bit of yourself. You have no one to answer to but God, and God is who you are now. You've lost a bit. That's really too bad. And it continues. Gosh, I just, one day I want to see a priest levitate.